Live from downtown Detroit. Local 4 News at noon starts now.
Well, it's been a pretty sticky morning, but relief is on the way in the form of dry air. So we'll check in with meteorologist Brandon Roof for a look at our Monday forecast. Plus, another Florida nightclub shooting leaves several teenagers shot. Find out what investigators are saying about a potential terror link. Priya?
A year and a half after Chelsea Bruck disappeared, police have made an arrest, and that 27-year-old Newport man will be in court today.
And that story does top our news at noon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Evrod Cassimy. Right now, we are slowly learning more in the Chelsea Bruck murder mystery. Just about an hour ago, the Wayne County Medical Examiner released her cause of death, blunt force trauma to the head. And this afternoon, as Priya mentioned, a 27-year-old Newport man is arrested in connection to the disappearance and death and is scheduled to be arraigned. Bruck disappeared from a Frenchtown Township Halloween party more than a year and a half ago. Her remains were then found by construction workers in northern Monroe County. Now, Friday night, the sheriff's office announced the arrest in that near 2-year investigation. Our Priya Mann has a look at the developments in the case. And Priya, today we are going to get our first look at this man.
In less than 2 hours, we'll get our first look at the man accused of killing Chelsea Bruck. The 27-year-old Newport man is being held at the Monroe County Jail and is expected to be arraigned here at the 1st District Court in Monroe. The suspect was arrested by Monroe County deputies on Friday at his home in Frenchtown Township. The day before, investigators got information from the MSP Crime Lab connecting the Newport man to Bruck's murder. Chelsea Bruck disappeared from a massive Halloween party in Frenchtown Township in 2014. The 22-year-old was last seen walking to the parking lot with an unidentified man. Police interviewed hundreds of people who'd attended the party. Volunteers helped officials search dozens of fields, and the Maybe woman's picture was plastered on posters across the state. 6 months later, after an exhaustive search, her body was found 12 miles away in Ash Township. Now, more than a year later, police arrested the Newport man and have charged him with open murder. Over the weekend, we spoke with his girlfriend, Kelly Richter, who says the suspect called her from prison and confessed.
He called me today and he told me he did it, and I told him not to lie to me, and I wanted the truth. You know what I mean? If you love me, then tell me the truth, like what's going on. And he told me he did it and it was an accident.
And we've learned the defendant has been in and out of jail since at least 2007. He's been convicted of assault and battery, retail fraud, larceny, and resisting arrest, among other charges. Sources telling us he's been in and out of this courthouse for years. We'll be live streaming his arraignment, scheduled to begin at 1:30. You can catch that on clickondetroit.com. Reporting from Monroe, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
All righty, Priya, thank you. We are getting new information this afternoon about the man who blew himself up outside of a music festival in the city of Ansbach, Germany. The man whose backpack exploded was killed. 12 other people were injured. Police are saying that the bomber was from Syria and had recently been rejected in his bid for asylum in Germany. Security officials are saying that a video on the bomber's phone showed him pledging allegiance to the leaders of the Islamic State. The bomber detonated his backpack when he was refused entrance to the music festival because he did not have a ticket. The Florida nightclub shooting was not an act of terror. That's according to police. We know that at least 2 people are dead, 16 others are hurt after the shooting started in the parking lot of that Fort Myers nightclub overnight. Witnesses say that the shootout happened as parents were picking up their children from teen night at the club. Victims ranging in age from 12 to 27 years old. And right now, at least 2 people are being questioned by police. With police tape marking off Club Blue in Fort Myers, officers are investigating yet another mass shooting at a nightclub. This one killing 2 people and injuring at least 17 others.
Automatic gunfire in Club Blue. 30-40 shot shootout. People are scattering.
Everybody be in shock, you know. So when you hear what happened, it doesn't matter you're not here. You hear that? That's gonna be shock you.
Witnesses say bullets started flying after a fight broke out in the parking lot, with victims ranging in age from 12 to 27 years old, dodging and running for cover, sending patrons and the entire neighborhood into a complete panic.
I was scared. I hit the floor, and then bullets ain't got no name. I got 2 little girls, so just imagine if one of them would have hit the window, you know, and they would have been playing.
This is ridiculous. It has to stop.
People attending the club were there for a teen party billed as the Swimsuit Glow Party. The violence leaving people crying, screaming, and others carried away in ambulances.
all this killing for no reason. And I guarantee you it was about nothing.
It comes more than a month after the Pulse nightclub shooting in Orlando, leaving 49 people dead and 53 others wounded, the deadliest shooting in modern U.S. history.
Y'all cowards. Those are cowards.
Now, with both club massacres at the top of minds, it leaves many people questioning if any place is safe, while the community mourns yet again, and police working to pick up the pieces. It's just so incredibly sad. At this time, it's still unclear what started the violence in the first place. And again, police have arrested at least 2 suspects right now. There's no word on who they are or their connection to that shooting. Well, right now, our very own Brandon Rue is joining us live at the 13th annual Bernie Smilovitz Hunger-Free Summer Golf Classic as we turn our attention to the forecast now. This is a partnership with Gleaners to help feed hungry children. And Brandon, before you talk about this awesome cause, tell us about this weather that the viewers are looking at as we take a live look from our Skycam here across Metro Detroit. It's pretty sticky out there, you'd say, right?
Sticky, steamy, warm, yeah, the sun just beaming down on us here. The humidity starting to slowly improve here at the Detroit Golf Club, but it's going to be a beautiful day. We'll talk more about it coming up. Right now, yeah, it's 87 degrees, and you do have to factor in the humidity as it will be, you know, feeling a little bit more like low 90s here over the next couple of hours. And looking ahead, we're going to hit 92 degrees with feels like temp in the mid 90s. The relief comes later in the day. Later in this broadcast, I've got Bernie Smilovitz and Gleaners. We're going to talk all about the event. And I've got my caddy here. Perhaps you've heard of Rhonda Walker.
Trying to keep you cool, weatherman.
Good to see you here.
Good to see you.
You're going to do a little golfing?
Yeah.
For a good cause.
I hear Carmen's inside. I'm going to go say hi to her and the whole Local 4 crew out here at Detroit Golf Club.
Well, we're going to have more on your forecast and on the Bernie Smilovitz Hunger-Free Summer Golf Classic, Evrod, coming up.
All right, tell Rhonda I said hi, and we'll see you guys a little bit. All right, Brandon, thank you. So the hunt is on for 3 men who posed as Detroit police officers and broke into a house. The men invaded the home early this morning near Tuller Street and Fullerton Avenue. 2 adults and several children were inside the home as those suspects demanded the family's money and even pistol whipped 1 man. Anyone with information about this incident is asked to contact Detroit police. And a Michigan State police trooper is in the hospital this afternoon with 5 broken ribs after he was hit by a vehicle on 696 in Southfield this morning. The trooper was inside of his vehicle at an accident scene on eastbound 696 right at M10 when his vehicle was hit by a truck hauling heavy equipment. Troopers tell Local 4 that this is a very important reminder for drivers to give room to officers instead of staring at the accident scene.
You're just not going to see anything neat in a traffic crash when you drive by. I can tell you that for a fact. Anything that you think that you may get an opportunity to see, we're going to cover up before you get there. So just pay attention to what you're doing.
Some good advice there. Eastbound 696 at M10 was closed through the late morning rush hour, likely held you up there a little bit as you were heading to work, but we do want to let you know all lanes are back open now. We do wish that trooper a full recovery. Today, a Detroit father learned that he's going to spend the next 25 to 50 years in prison for the shooting death of his young son. Christopher Head's 9-year-old son, Dalen, died back in November at the family's home. Head's 11-year-old daughter testified that she found her father's gun and shot her brother while acting out a video game. Today, the child's mother said that the incident has left her daughter traumatized.
This affects my household daily. My children will never be the same. My daughter will be in therapy for a very long time.
And Head was sentenced to 25 to 50 years for manslaughter. He's also going to get 10 to 50 years for second-degree child abuse and 5 to 50 years for felony firearm. Turning to Decision 2016 now and the Democratic National Convention. We want to take a live look in Philadelphia, where the convention is going to kick off tonight. While the Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton is not expected to speak, Monday's speaker lineup is nothing short of star-studded. We've got Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and First Lady Michelle Obama all expected to take the stage. Meanwhile, the big day doesn't come without a little bit of controversy, as the FBI just announced it's investigating a hack that leaked several DNC emails. DNC Chairwoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz is now under fire as those leaked emails show a plot by DNC officials to damage Bernie Sanders during the primaries. Schultz has since announced that she will resign after the convention and spoke publicly today in Florida, addressing her plan moving forward.
I also had the privilege of speaking to Hillary Clinton, and she thanked me for my service. We had a wonderful conversation, and she asked me, and I committed to her that I would serve as a surrogate throughout this campaign.
Well, you can hear the large crowd there responding to her speech with a mix of boos and some cheers. But despite the controversy, Schultz is still expected to appear on stage tonight. And of course, you can catch all of that starting today as our very own Devin Skillian is in Philadelphia to bring you live coverage of the convention all week long. You can catch his report starting tonight, both on the air on Local 4 and on clickondetroit.com. All right, still to come here on Local 4 News at noon, California Inferno, a wildfire continuing to rage in the state, and we'll tell you how many families are now impacted. Plus tiger trouble, a tiger caught on camera dragging a woman away. Some scary moments there, and more on what could have caused this woman to leave her car. And we do have a programming note for you ahead on First at 4, a special report on how to lower your risk of getting cancer. We'll have the 4 things that you can do right now, in fact, to reduce your cancer risk. That important story is today at 4 o'clock, only here on Local 4.
After I got
An autopsy will be needed to determine the gender and age of a body found on Detroit's west side overnight. Detroit police found that body wrapped in plastic and rolled up in carpeting. This was near Fenkel and Turner Streets west of Livernois. The autopsy will also attempt to learn just how that person died. Of course, we'll keep you updated as we get new information. And this is some disturbing video out of China this afternoon as a tourist is dragged away by a tiger while on a safari tour. The surveillance video shows the woman get out of her car, and it seems like she just wanted to take a picture when this happens. The tiger comes out from a forest and just drags her away. The woman was seriously injured in that mauling, and one of the responders was actually killed by a different tiger. Here's that video again. The wildlife park has since been closed as it investigates the situation. And now to Southern California, where a wildfire has forced 1,500 families out of their homes. The fire has consumed more than 51 square miles and is still burning, sending smoke and ash over Santa Clarita. More than 1,600 firefighters are battling this blaze that has killed one person and scorched about 22,000 acres. Those forced to evacuate, and fire officials agree this is shaping up to be a fire unlike any other.
It's like a war zone up there. Probably saw 20 choppers come in and drop water.
This fire, what we've seen in 72 hours, is almost unprecedented. We'd have to go back a long way to compare a fire to this, and we're not through this thing yet.
Now, the fire is only about 10% contained, and it's still growing. The cause of it is still being investigated. All right, still to come here on Local 4 News at noon, Dan Gilbert's bid for Yahoo comes up a bit short, and Verizon is now the one paying a pretty penny to acquire the company. Wait till you find out how much. That's coming up next.
It's something to say you're an Olympian. It's something else to say you're a 3-time Olympian heading back for your 4th Olympiad.
Anything I can do to help them win.
This former Olympic athlete turned ER doctor is headed to Brazil, this time as an advisor.
That's my chance to be there to see them succeed.
From Royal Oak to Rio, from the emergency room to the biggest stage on earth, how a single phone call brought her back to the games. Tonight on Local 4 News at 11.
Welcome back, everyone. We have a Help Me Hank consumer alert for you this afternoon. Dan Gilbert's bid for Yahoo came up a little bit short, and Verizon is the one paying a pretty penny to acquire that company. Verizon is buying Yahoo for, get this, $4.8 billion. Verizon will be acquiring the struggling web company's core internet business and some real estate holdings. Media reports say that the deal could be announced a little bit later this morning. The deal does mark the end of an era for Yahoo, which at one time was an internet giant with a market capitalization of $125 billion. Well, right now, our very own Brandon Rue is live at the 13th annual Bernie Smilovitz Hunger-Free Summer Golf Classic, which is a partnership with Gleaners to help feed hungry children. And right now, you're looking at video of people warming up. But before we talk about this awesome cause, Brandon, we're talking about this sweltering weather. We know you're hot out there.
Yeah. You get the sun for a little while, and the humidity's still lingering around. It is warm. We're here at the Detroit Golf Club. It's beautiful, and it's a big event today, and we're very glad the weather cooperated. Let's get to it and show you. Sitting at 87 degrees certainly does feel warmer than that when you factor in the humidity, but a front is moving through, and as we speak, the numbers go down, at least humidity-wise. We should hit a high of about 92 degrees. The satellite radar picture, you see the wet weather from this morning far east moved out. We still have a couple of clouds coming and going, but again, 92 degrees, improvements throughout your afternoon, and will be a much more comfortable overnight, which is good too. Maybe you can open up the windows tonight. Tomorrow and Wednesday, identical days in the upper 90s or upper 80s and low humidity. And then as we head into Thursday through Sunday, unfortunately, we do have scattered shower and storm chances. Boo, but not today, Bernie Smilovitz. The man of the hour is here, and it's a big event today. 13 years.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Talk about what this means to you and the community.
Well, I mean, to feed people that don't have food is just, could be one of the more rewarding things you'll ever have in your life. And the support has been unbelievable. We've come here to Detroit for the last 3 years, and it's all sold out in both courses. And it's just amazing. I mean, last year we raised over $150,000, and we're hoping to hit 200 this year. And the people have just been terrific, and we have great auction items. And if anyone wants to still get in on it, you can. We're all sold out golf-wise, but if you go to berniesgolf.org or call Gleaners, you can make a contribution, get online, and you can bid on any of the auction items too.
Bernie, thanks so much. Thanks for the invite, too. I'm playing today.
I'm done. Brandon Rue. I told the superintendent here, good luck on this course being normal when he's done.
Thanks, Bernie. Let's bring Jerry in from Gleaners. Jerry Brisson, how are you doing, sir?
Doing terrific. I mean, we're so glad we got a good day for this, right?
Yeah,
but
Bernie brought up just the amount of money being raised, and talk about the importance here in the summertime, especially of having that food readily available.
You know, when kids are out of school, they're missing 1 or 2 meals a day if they've depended on those meals all through the school year. So in the summer, we always see a surge of demand, and it's all about the kids. So Hunger-Free Summer is how we combat that. And your help and the help of everybody here today is how we get this done. We're so grateful to WDIV for everything you've done to make this possible. And Joe Vicari and Andiamo have been terrific. But really, it's about the kids and making sure they can thrive for the summer so when they get back to school, they're not falling behind.
All right. Thanks so much, Jerry from Gleaners, and, of course, Bernie from your Local 4 Sports Department. Information available both at Gleaners' website and clickondetroit.com, so you can help. As Jerry said, this is all about the kids.
Oh, it certainly is, and a great day for it as well. Brandon, thank you. Still to come here at noon, we're going to show you a manatee that's making history, celebrating a historic birthday, in fact. Wait until you find out just how old this little sea creature turned. That's coming up next.
Gather the family.
All right, before we go, we want to wish a happy belated birthday to Snooty, the world's oldest manatee. Snooty was born back in 1948 and currently lives in Bradenton, Florida. He was the first manatee ever born in captivity, and despite being 68 years old, it shows no sign of slowing down. In fact, he's actually hosting a party this Saturday. So how about that? Happy birthday, Snooty. That does it for us here on Local 4 News at noon. We hope you are staying at least cool in the air conditioning or enjoying the warm weather that we're seeing right now. A reminder about Bernie's Golf Classic, Summer Golf Classic. We've got more information about that at berniesgolf.com. And of course, we'll have details on clickondetroit.com. Have a great day, everybody.
Today.